All right, guys. And now we are looking at Sam Leavitt, the quarterback for Arizona State. These are his passing numbers on the screen, and I think they're pretty dang impressive for my eyes. 2,441 yards, 21 touchdowns, 5 INTs. So more than a 4-to-1 TD to INT ratio that led his team to the Big 12 championship and inches away from a college football playoff win against Texas. And then you look over to the side here, guys, his big time throws 11-3. So not a ton of big time throws, but when he did have to make them, he made them. And his average depth of targets a little low, 9.4, but not super low. I mean, that's a pretty decent number. Um, yeah, I mean, these are really good numbers. Again, not a crazy amount of yards, 21 touchdowns, 5 INTs. I'd say as a passer, very impressive. And then you move over to his rushing ability here, and you've got him at 392 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 fumbles on 392 yards. That's very impressive. And took 16 carries for 10 plus yards, 3 of those going for 15 plus yards. He really is a nasty runner when he gets the ball in his hands, and he can make people miss, make plays happen. Looking back over at his passing numbers, I'm very impressed. 62.5 completion percentage, a little low. The total number of yards, a little low. The ratio of TD to INT is great. The ratio of big time throws to turnover worthy plays is like top tier elite, just not a really high number of big time throws. I think we're seeing a ton of good here, guys. I think for my money, these are the best numbers I've seen. Again, he's going to do this without Cam Scatterbo this year, so that'll be its own challenge, and it really will be a test of Sam Leavitt. And I think, I think there's so much good in these numbers that I gotta go with my gut here. I think he's going to be able to do it at a higher level because watching him last year, especially when they played Utah, it was not like no one was watching him because of Scatterbo. People knew Sam Leavitt was good, especially by the end of the year. He was really good. And I'm going to go ahead and give him a bold grade here. I'm going to give Sam Leavitt an A minus. He is currently one of the best in the Big 12 at getting it done. His grade's an A minus for me because of really efficient, really dynamic passing numbers, a rushing ability that really passes the eye test, and the rushing numbers back that up. And he's very good at taking care of the ball and not turning it over, especially taking care of the ball, not turning it over. He's probably the best in the Big 12 for my money.